Hello everyone, my name is Shalini Singh Tomar. I am from the Faculty of Nursing, Rama University, Kanpur. So today we are going to deal about one of the important topic of the community health nursing, that is your level of prevention. So level of prevention means, when we'll start with the prevention. Prevention means, the meaning of the prevention means act of stopping something from happening or stopping someone from doing something. It means like when we are giving advice, or when we are stopping someone to doing something in the sense like that thing it is beneficial for the health. For example, if someone is eating food without washing the hands, so what we can say to that person to wash hand then eat. So it means stopping someone to doing something, or someone is there, that person is like taking alcohol, so in that case also we can stop that particular person to prevent further complication or from the further diseases. Then act of stopping something from happening. Something from happening means, I give you example, if someone is there and that person is consuming alcohol, so in future there is a chances to get a cirrhosis of liver or any kind of the diseases. So while the person will stop the actions, then also there is a in a further means there is a chances to stop the diseases also. This is the meaning of the prevention, means while when we are stopping something from happening or when we are stopping someone to doing something. So now we will deal with the level of the prevention. So as you know, there are the certain level of the prevention is there: primordial prevention, primary prevention, secondary prevention and tertiary prevention. So when you will see the chart of the prevention, mainly like primordial prevention means is a prevention. In this we are discouraging the people to adapting the unhealthy lifestyle. The concept of the primordial prevention is this, means for example, if in a community area there are the people are there, and in that group the people are like taking unhealthy food as well as they are having an unhealthy lifestyle, so we will discourage, we will say if we will do continuously this, then there is a chances to get too many complication, or either we will take that patient and we will show some pictures or we will explain some stories like in that family that person has did like this, so after that there is a like that person got some diseases. So we can just discourage the people to doing unhealthy lifestyles or to adapting the unhealthy lifestyle, such as like we can stop the person. If the person is consuming alcohol, so we can stop that person, don't consume alcohol. If you will consume, then there is a too many like diseases are there in future you will get, so we can just discourage. And if you will get the diseases, then there is a economical loss will be there, and once economical loss is there, then that your family will suffer. So like this we can explain the person regarding the we can explain the person regarding the primordial prevention, as well as we can discourage the person to adapt unhealthy lifestyle. Then after that, second is your primary prevention. Primary prevention is divided into two parts, that is your first is your health promotion and second is your specific protection. Health promotion means how we can promote the health of the people. For example, we can give the health education. Until unless they are not having like proper knowledge regarding that, they means we can't promote the health. Such as we can change the lifestyle of the person, we can give the nutritious advice. Then after that we can just give the awareness like we will aware the people to regarding what are the diseases, what are the risk factors are there, so this is there. Then after that, specific protection. Specific protection means we are providing the protection to the person, to the individual, community or family from preventing from the certain diseases, such as if we will administer the immunization. So immunization means what, like if the person will take the immunization, so there is a like in a future that person will not get a specific disease, such as COVID-19 vaccination was there. So once person like one individual has completed 3 doses of the vaccination, now in a future there is a less chances to get a COVID-19, or either if that person will get the COVID-19, then there is a chances to less complication. So it means when we are preventing the person from the means through the specific protection, we are preventing the person from the specific or from the specific diseases. So mainly in a health promotion as well as in a specific protection, three things are there. First is your awareness, motivation as well as action. First you will aware the people, or you will aware the community people regarding what are the diseases are there, what are the health programs are there, what they can do. Then after that motivation is there. You will motivate the person to adapt a healthy lifestyle. Once they will adapt the healthy lifestyle, then after that actions in the sense, like once motivation will come, then they will take into their action to prevent themselves from the certain diseases. Then second is your secondary prevention. Secondary prevention means early diagnosis and treatment. Early diagnosis, secondary prevention means once a person got the disease, then we will stop, or we will stop from the progress of the disease. Such as if any person is there, that person is suffering from any kind of the communicable disease or any kind of the disease, in that what we can do, first we will send the patient for the early diagnosis, means in which stage this disease is there, what are the expected prognosis is there for the particular disease. So once we will send the early diagnosis, then also we can identify in which area this disease is there. Then after early diagnosis, once we know about the disease, then we will start the treatment of the patient, and the treatment of the patient means accordingly we will start the treatment of the patient. Like if the disease on the second stage, then according to that we will start the treatment. If the disease on a first stage, then accordingly, if medical treatment is not possible, then we can go for the surgical treatment also. So whatever the treatment is required for the patient according to their diagnosis base, we will provide the treatment. So this is known as a secondary prevention. And why we are doing the secondary prevention? To prevent from the complications. If person is having any kind of the mass in the body, then in a early diagnosis we identify that person is having a mass, or that female is having a mass. Now what we can do in a treatment? First we will try for the medical treatment. If medical treatment is not possible, then what we will do in a surgical treatment? We will just remove that mass, because in a further we can prevent from the cancer. So these kind of the steps we can take in a secondary prevention. Then the last is your tertiary prevention. Tertiary prevention means once a person got a disease, now we are preventing, or we are restoring the person from the normal life, or restoring the level of the health or optimum functioning level of the health. Such as if the person got undergone is any kind of the surgery, or removal of hand, or removal of any body part, so in that cases we will send the patient for the rehabilitation in a tertiary prevention. Now we have to restore the normal optimum level of the health. In that, in a rehabilitation, too many things are there, such as medical rehabilitation, social rehabilitation, psychological rehabilitation, vocational rehabilitation. Medical rehabilitation means if a person lost anatomical, any kind of the abnormality is there or disability is there in a body part, then we can provide certain prosthesis. By that, that is a rehabilitative condition. Then after that, social means sometime that person or the individual is there that is not able to maintain the social relation, or not having a good relation with the society, then we can give certain counseling. By that, person will maintain the social relation also. Then the psychological means in mainly if the patient is having any psychiatric condition, or if the patient is having depression or any abnormality, so in that cases we are providing. Then the vocational means we will advise the patient, we will regarding the to work, to earn again in a different way mainly, but we will develop some enthusiasm in a client to come back into the normal life. So this is about the prevention. Mainly there is a level of the preventions I explained you. Primordial prevention is there. Primordial prevention means when we are discouraging the people to adopt the unhealthy lifestyle. Primary prevention means actions we are taking before the onset of the diseases to promote health as well as for the specific protection. We will give the health promotion, health education, and we will provide the immunization. Then the secondary prevention, once a person got the disease, then after that what we can do. So in a secondary prevention such as early diagnosis, we will identify the disease, which kind of the disease the person is suffering from, and in which stage it is. So that is your secondary prevention. And the treatment also will provide according to the stage of the disease or according to the diagnosis. Tertiary prevention, once a person got the disease, after that we are restoring back health, or we are just restoring back the health to maintain the proper function. That is your tertiary prevention. In that, rehabilitation is coming. So this is about the level of the prevention. So thank you so much for watching and giving your precious time. Thank you so much.